Silva stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Jesse Pitts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Brian Biggs. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Navarro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off
He'll
for
look to
Tampa
get
Bay,
something going here in this
third
scoreless
baseman,
ball game.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, John Pitts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. One away. At the plate, Elmer Navarro.
Batting sixth, left fielder Elmer Navarro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to first. Backhanded. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So striding forward
Batting
now,
seventh,
Jeff
shortstop.
Pitts. Took an 0 for
Jeff
4 in the
Pitts.
victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Catcher Kurt Winn.
Kurt Winn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and one. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth.
In now,
First
Connor
baseman.
Pitts.
Connor
He went hitless
Pitts.
last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in, Ryan Subcheck. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Eddie Velasquez carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Edgar Silva.
Edgar Silva will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Biggs is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pitts.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman.
Into the
5.
box, Sammy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Dirk Dutrumble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dirk Dutrumble.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, beautiful dive in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
striding in once again, Ryan Biggs. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
John
Tampa Bay.
Pitts. Comes
Center
into
fielder.
this at bat 0 for
John
1 in the ball game.
Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next
So
for Tampa
coming to
Bay,
the plate, Elmer
fielder,
Navarro.
Elmer
He's 0 for 1
Navarro.
thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Tampa
So
Bay,
digging in now,
shortstop,
Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll go to work trying to
Leading
do
off the
something
fourth
about
inning,
breaking this
the
1-1
shortstop.
tie.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Silva, and he's retired here, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian McCann is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitts is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kurt Wynn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher it. Kurt
First pitch of the
Wynn.
at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now batting.
At the
first
plate,
baseman.
Connor Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Silva, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Subcheck. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryan Subcheck.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder,
Digging
number
in,
16,
Eddie Velasquez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a air. Pitts onto the grass. He hauls it in without any. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. John Pitts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Velasquez giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Elmer Navarro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu is after it, and no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Terrence Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jeff Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now both runners on the move. Throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now the relay home, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Wynn trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. And he takes strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Ready for another chance. Dirk Dutrumble. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
D. Gordon.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
right
Brian Biggs. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Connor Pitts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Biggs is there. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Silva.
Edgar Silva.
And the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggs moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Chu on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brian McCann will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Ryan Subcheck, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Morris
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
A's,
start the 8th.
Number 29.
Striding into the
Ryan
box, Sammy
Morris.
Pitts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Trying to
John
pick things up where we
Pitts.
left off. John Pitts. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Velasquez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Left
Elmer
fielder.